What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 96, my West Ham United Next Gen Career Mode. And in this episode here, we do kick off things with a BPL fixture at Villa Park against the mighty Aston Villa. Obviously, Villa used to be a great European heavyweight. You know, they've won European titles before. You know, and I still rate them quite highly in English football. Obviously, not in the top half of the table now, but they're still definitely a team you should never undervalue because their fans are great. And they've still got Andy Carroll in their team too, and we know what he can do. He's definitely been a player we know about. You know, he was a loyal servant to the club, and it's going to be a very interesting game. Obviously, Chelsea are 5 points clear again. We need to win this game in hand, so hopefully we can get off to a good start, and hopefully we can get the 3 points needed. Andy Carroll gets a great opportunity to head a ball in there. Unlike him to miss that, and they check that save out from Courtois in there. I believe from the Villa, I think it was Albright that took that shot there, but that was just crazy. As Gardner gets his shot away, Carroll doesn't all, but fortunately enough, Courtois smothers the ball, and we play the ball into Suso now. And like we said, this is one thing I've been loving about West Ham this season: turn defence into attack. And check this out: Oscar picks up the ball, great bit of footwork again, as he puts over to Junior Malanda, who takes the ball down on his chest and puts it into the back of the net with a calm finish there. 14 minutes into the game, and Villa, who were dominating the start of the game, like you just saw there, you know, Courtois literally picks up the ball, gets West Ham started again, plays it into Suso, you know, and the runs the team were making were just brilliant. You know, I really couldn't believe it, and you know, it just comes together like a jigsaw. And I'm so proud of the boys there for getting the goal there that they needed in this game. Moving to 25 minutes into the game now, and as you can see, Balotelli picks up the ball, links up with Lucas. Lucas has just been a great player this season too. He's really coming to his own as he gets his shot away, and check that out. West Ham doubled their lead 26 minutes into the game. And you know, it comes from Balotelli and Lucas yet again. You know, these two players have been in great form. They've been linking up so well this season, and I'm just words can't describe how proud I am of all my three attackers and Oscar in behind. You know, the team's really come together. It definitely is looking like my dream team at the moment as West Ham double their lead in this game. Shaw now picks up the ball for West Ham, and he's playing with Kevin Strootman, who we know can pass the ball. And check this out: pinpoint pass to Balotelli, and a penalty claim there, would you say, as he goes down to the box, but the referee waves it on, and nothing comes from that attack though. 2-0 up now, we're going to the second half. Lucas, great bit of footwork here as he gets round his man, plays it into Strootman with the shot. It actually does get blocked, and this time it is a penalty given away from Aston Villa, and the referee decides enough is enough, and he is going to give it. Strootman, you know, I think it was pretty much the same as the Balotelli incident in the box, but Loughton, he dived in. I think he won the ball there, in all honesty. I don't think that was a penalty. I think that was very unfair to give that away, the referee. But nevertheless, we're going to take this penalty, and we've got an opportunity to make it 3-0 and basically all but seal the 3 points that we need here. As Balotelli will step up to take this penalty, despite Fabian Schär on it. I don't know why he's on it at the moment, but Balotelli is the best penalty taker in the team. He steps up, Mario Balotelli, straight down the middle. No chance there for the Aston Villa goalkeeper, as we do make it 3-0. And that sends the West Ham fans into the background in a great frenzy there. Balotelli, calm, cool and collective as always. You wouldn't expect anything less from Mario as he puts that ball into the back of the net. 3-0 Hammers. Moving there into the next highlight as Strootman picks up the ball. Suso linking up well with Oscar again, and like I said, Oscar is just incredible. But you know, we're relentless. No, we're champions. You know, we're going to keep attacking. It's in our mentality, and this team is so, like I said, this team has grown so much since the first season. You know, with the likes of Stuart Dad and Carroll and Jarvis as our attack, we've gone from them to Suso, Lucas and Balotelli. It just shows how money can change the game and how a good season can change the game too, as we're getting loads of opportunities here but just can't find the right attack to get us another goal here. But you know, 3-0 up, we're happy with this as Roda picks up the ball now for the Hammers, cuts inside his man. It looks for, actually I think that was Ricardo Vaz-Tate, but the ball does get cleared away from great defending from Villa. But you know, the game does finish. We do walk out of here with a 3-0 win at Villa Park. It wasn't too hard of a game, but you know, the Hammers were relentless and definitely clinical in front of goal. Moving out into the technical side of it now, because actually Alex McCarthy comes in and moans about his role at the club, because I believe Scuffet did get that cup game, that chance in the cup game, and no, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But Sebastian Roda, he rocks us here with demand. He wants to lead the next transfer window. Feels like he's not getting selected enough, and you know, he is a great player. I don't want to see him rotting on the bench, so you know, that's definitely going to be a hard decision for me to make. But you know, I'm hoping, you know, he's starting this game here, but I'm hoping we can keep on to him because I really do rate Sebastian Roda. But we do return to the San Siro here. We have such happy memories of this stadium. Obviously not in this career mode. The career mode I did along with this West Ham career mode. It was the Inter Milan one, and you know, we did smash Inter Milan in the last game we did play them. You know, 3-0 I do believe. I think it was 3-0. So, no, David De Gea comes up against his old team in West Ham, and so does Courtois, because they was involved in the swap deal between the two sides here. But we get into the first 6 minutes here, and we're hoping we can get off to a great start. Very, very familiar surroundings of the San Siro, and very happy memories here. But can we make it happy memories for West Ham? As Januzaj gets an opportunity here, cuts inside the box, he gets his shot away, and as you notice, as he went to go take that shot, if you want to rewind it back, he did get clipped on the heels, and the referee decides he's having none of it and blows up for a penalty there. Shocking, absolutely shocking scenes here. You know, if that was me, I've been absolutely fuming. Juan Jesus, a player I do actually rate quite highly, because I have had him in my Inter Milan career mode. But yeah, he does trip up Januzaj from behind, and West Ham win the penalty from this one. So Winston Reid is going to step up for this penalty, and like I said, he's not going to take it. It is going to be Connor Wickham. I'm going to put you out your misery now. But yes, here comes Connor Wickham. We do select him eventually, guys. But yeah, Connor Wickham steps up to take the penalty against De Gea, former goalkeeper. Wickham steps up, straight down the middle. De Gea loses his footing, falls over the ball, and West Ham have the lead there against Inter Milan in very bizarre circumstances. You know, I really didn't expect us to get that goal, that penalty. You know, Januzaj had a great shooting opportunity. He was actually safe on De Gea, and then the referee decided to give us a lifeline and give us the penalty there. So I'm not complaining, but if that was me, I would have been absolutely fuming. And I can see probably where the Inter manager would be fuming about that. But Reid does pick up a yellow card for his efforts here from a tackle on Jonathan. That was absolutely that was a reckless challenge from Reid. But Guarin is going to step up for the free kick. And you know, a little bit of a set piece here. Guarin actually runs over the ball, and it's laid off from to Kuzmanovic from Alvarez, I do believe, and it does go over the bar there, and nothing comes from that attack. Rodinat onto the ball for West Ham. Obviously the trouble player that wants to leave. Plays it into Morrison. Morrison gets changed by Guarin, but actually does win it back there. Great mentality and great passion shown there from the Englishman, and drive as he plays it back into Wickham. Surely it's 2-0 there, but great block from the Inter Milan defender to stop us from getting that goal into the back of the net. I don't have any doubt in my mind that that would have found a way into the back of the net there, but you know, it does get cleared away. But from the resulting corner, Winston Reid steps up, and the New Zealand man gets his goal for 2-0. Hammers, very well played there, and it's basically putting this game to bed now. Inter Milan have just not shown up in this game, and if I'm being completely honest, at the moment, I'm going to say that. Great ball in from Januzaj. Has actually been here, there, and everywhere this game. And, you know, Adam Januzaj is a weird player too. You know, I just want to talk about Adam for a minute here, because he's not really built to be a winger, I believe, in this game. I think centre attacking midfielder he could be, and I might use him in them kind of positions as Werner makes it 3-0 there, literally straight afterwards. That was a great goal from Timo Werner. But yeah, I feel like Adam Januzaj is built to be more of a centre attacking midfielder. I really do. His pace lets him down on the wings. I don't see him as a winger. You know, you look at Timo Werner, you think winger. He's got drive, he's got ability, and he's got the shooting presence. You know, Januzaj, don't get me wrong, he has drive and shooting. I mean, he has ability and shooting presence, but he does not have that drive to run at defenders. You know, he feels very sluggish on the ball down the wings. I just feel I always look to avoid him on the wings. I don't know why I play him. You know, he's the only right side player I want to play. It's either him or Vicolo Vaztape. And obviously I'm going to pick Januzaj every day of the week as we go to the second half if Werner gets an opportunity. But yeah, I feel like Adam Januzaj, I might have to try him out in a cam role here, and that might push Ravel to the right winger spot. I know he can play right midfielder as well. Werner gets another great chance there to make it 4-0 for West Ham, but that shot does get cleared. Let's move now into 15 minutes of the game. But yeah, let me know about Adam Januzaj. The ball does get cleared away from De Gea, only as far as Luis Eduardo's. Morrison picks back up, and Morrison's dribbling technique has got so much better this season, I feel, as he just dribbles past players for fun here. Looks to make it 4-0, takes the shot, but it is safe from De Gea. Falls to Werner, but it's getting safely into the hands of the Inter Milan and Spanish goalkeeper here. Inter pick up the ball here with Arcadi. This is going to be their chance to get a consolation goal. Kovacic over the top to Laxalt. Great bit of play off the post and cleared away from Kramer there. And that would be how the game finishes. Inter can't get their consolation goal, and West Ham add another 3 points to their Champions Cup campaign. And it's a very happy return to San Siro. So, as always, guys, that is going to bring an end to the episode. Januzaj actually did pick up the man of the match rating there, so very controversial. I was talking about him not being effective on that right wing, but he's got 100% pass actually, 100% shooting there, and his movement was key in that game. So let me know what you think about Adam Januzaj. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you guys looking at the squad report. If you did like today's episode and you want to see more, show me a great indication, guys, by hitting that like button down below. It is free, as well as subscribing if you're new around here and new to my channel. You'll be expecting to see more career mode videos coming up this year for FIFA 14 and definitely for FIFA 15. So make sure you sit tight and get ready for that. But anyway, guys, as always, have a really nice day. And remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.